Okay, so where exactly did I leave off? God, it sounds like my side tone for my headset isn't even on. Oh well. Hey there, Ace Roller, how's it going, man? Yeah, they do have that unlimited money mode, which that just automatically comes with the game. And you know, it's just not like a mod you have to download. I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't really tried it out yet. I like having a challenge where I have to earn money in order to build stuff. I don't really think I'd like it as much if I had unlimited money. Unless I had a certain thing I was trying to do and just like, you know, just build a city for fun and just experiment and whatnot. That'd be really the only reason I'd use it. Okay, and this, I believe the scenario goes until the end of the 3rd year. Yes, it does. Whoa, I hate how it does that. It's like I'll click here and it just like jumps over to here for some reason. I might, yeah, you can kind of see my mouse cursor like flicker a little bit. Like right now I'm holding it down, but it's not showing, it's like not doing it. I guess it's time for a new mouse. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but, you know, learning how to do it that way, but I learn best by making mistakes, so just get in there, get your hands dirty, you know, if you mess up, you mess up. It's like, that's usually the way I like to play. Da da da. Can we, is there like a, actually, yeah, there is a pre-built coaster for this, but I probably don't have much room to place this anywhere. Maybe like right here. Or not. Which, how much am I making monthly now? About, okay, I'm making like 5,000. Actually, I'm gonna be making more than that. It's probably gonna be like 6,500. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to set a new one because that other guy has kind of a big area. Pretty much we'll have him cover like this area, you know, just pretty much just around this, you know, ride right here. And there's a lot in this area too. I don't know if it's because this ride that's just been here, I don't know. But we're just gonna throw another handyman here anyways. There. Alright, let's try and build something. You know, we'll just go with the thing that I like the best. We'll just go with the good old steel roller coaster. Yeah, it just keeps doing it. don't know where I'm at. Okay, I think that should be good. Oh, too high. Not what I wanted. Okay, space ring still hasn't been fixed. I'm guessing because I didn't set it to any of... Yeah, that's why. That would be why. Which he's like right there, like, come on, man. Alright, so he's fixing that, and we'll just continue building this. Okay, tree, get out of the way. Alright, so like usual, I'll just make a drop off here. We'll actually make this bank upwards. Actually, I can't do it that way. Well, crap. Trying to think here. Come back this way. I don't know where exactly it's at. Right where this one piece is at. Okay, I'm right there. Gotta lower this. Oh, I can't see it. Wait, what is that going into? Oh, okay, I see now. That was a bad idea. What parts of it need to be lowered? Oh, okay, I see now. Yep, those parts right there. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. I don't think it's going to make it up to that point, but we'll give it a shot. So anyways, getting, you know, I'm probably just going to stream this tonight. More than likely. I don't really feel like playing anything else, really. I don't know, can we make this drop off before that? Nah, there's no way. No way that's gonna happen. Like, today was one of my longer days and I'm just... Ugh. Why do I do stuff like that? I think it's gonna work, but it's probably not. Wait, what is blocking that? Tree in the way, of course, Flea. Get out of the way. More trees. Okay. And you know, I might actually just do my update video at the end of this. At the end of the stream. I don't know. Because I have so much crap I gotta do now. And, well, I'm not really sure yet. Not really sure just yet. Because I got these problems fixed out, like, at the college I'm going to right now. There's kind of a little bit of, you know, I had to change something and I finally got it changed and whatnot. Here, I wanted to make sure of something. I got that settled out, that was good. And also, the college I'm going to be going to this fall, the person I was talking to finally called me back because I gave this person my transcripts. And they were doing like some evaluation thing. I guess they do that at like every college just to make sure, you know, you qualify for their, like, the school and whatnot. And so got that out of the way, and you said whenever I'm ready to, you know, sign up, I guess. Can't remember the specific term, but whenever I'm ready to go there, I just, you know, sign up. I can't remember the specific term for it. So I've already got that set in stone. That's good. Oh man. And also, I think I've already mentioned this, but the house that my brother and 3 other people are renting right now, I think we're gonna stay in that. Enroll, that was the word I was looking for. Yeah, pretty much what you just said, enroll in admissions and whatnot. Because I'm pretty sure before, I can't really do it now because I haven't completed this semester yet and gotten my, you know, official transcripts. I gotta wait until you know, the end of this semester. I've already seen this thing like break down twice. Where is it at? Richard something. What the heck? Oh, it's the go-karts. Why does this keep breaking down? Here, we'll change it to like 10. Okay, so it makes it up here. We'll probably have like a max speed of about 35-ish, maybe. Maybe, it's hard to say. Come up, go around this, go back down. It's gonna have like a lot of speed on it, so... I don't care that whatever the paths are disgusting. I really don't care. Oh god, it feels like I have to sneeze, but it just went away. Well, I'd pretty much have to get it done now, because if I wait until summer, it's gonna get kind. Well, really, the whole like thing with the current college I'm going to now, that problem, that's kind of that's something that needed to be addressed like right here, like right now. Because I messed up, I didn't read something, and I was gonna end up being about 1.5 credits short. And oh my god, I don't know what it just did. That's the wrong thing. I mean, I could have done the whole like getting ready for fall term at like the end of this semester, but I figured let's just go ahead and get it done now. I'm not making any more mistakes, or I'll try not to. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that it's just like going from high school to college is you just get a lot more freedom, like you said, Ace Roller. And I don't think a lot of people can handle that. I mean, that's just my opinion. I really don't think a lot of people can handle it because they think they can do whatever they want now. It's like, nah, it doesn't really work that way, but wishful thinking. Well, I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want, but you'd be wasting your money. But yeah, it's like the high school I went to, it's like they made it sound like college was going to be like the hardest thing ever. But yet I went to like a college prep school, and now like college is easier than the high school I went to. I'm thinking, was I lied to? Like, what's going on? Or is, like, I don't even know, man. Okay, let's see if we can swing this back around. God dang it. What just happened? Okay, so 20 people just died. That's awesome. I have absolutely no idea why. But it just went kaboom! I don't know why. That's awesome. God dang it, dude. That's like this. Oh my god. There was a ride that was just automatically put here. Like whenever you first start this map, and that crashed. And now this one is crashed. Like, I swear, just building underground in this area is like, I'm just cursed. I mean, hey, y'all gotta get out the ride. Well, that's another roller coaster that bites the dust. That was actually a pretty good one, too. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the railroad thing. Bank it under this and somehow get it back up there. We can do an S-bend to the right. Hold on. Okay, let's get rid of that, then. Oh, go to that. There you go. Not really sure what the heck is needed here. Make this work. Having trouble figuring this one out. Well, I mean, it could have been that way. I mean, I haven't really thought about reverse psychology like that. Or them actually doing that. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult to do right there. I guess you can't do that, like, trying to come out like that. It doesn't... It just wouldn't let me do it. Okay, let's get out of this underground view thing. I hate that. Okay, so we're gonna go one train, test run, see what happens. Okay, it's going good so far. Should be... Oh my god, I like barely made it to that. Okay, I was completely wrong. It was only going like 20 something right there. I don't think it's gonna make it up this. No, not a chance, man. Do that. Let's make it like... Let's make it 4 carts or something like that. 4 cars, whatever. That way, whenever it comes off this part right here, it still won't be on the chains. I hate that it does that. But see, it doesn't have enough momentum to get up there. That's kind of our problem right now. Oh, go right there. Dude, what are you doing? What in the world? There. See, I'm more of like a do-it-myself type of person. I can't really... I just don't work well in groups, to be honest. That's just me. Okay, where's that booster? Let's... Like 31. Alright, let's try it now. I mean, kind of like what you're talking about there with instructors and whatnot. Like, a lot of the instructors that I've gotten are like, uh, they're pretty laid back. They allow you to turn in stuff late and whatnot, and it's still not gonna make it up that. Oh my god. Not even close. And what's funny is like all of our high school teachers would say like you wouldn't be able to do that like in college, but like so many of them like just do it anyways. I'm like, really? Okay, we'll see how this goes. I was thinking it would pick up more speed going down this, but it just doesn't want to. Not steep enough and whatnot. See how fast it goes here. Oh yeah, that was nice. About to go real fast. Well, 45 isn't really that fast, but that's the fastest part of the ride. Really? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Like, I did so bad in high school just because I didn't care. If I could go back to freshman year and fix all the crap that I did wrong, that would have been awesome. Or that would be awesome. Because I goofed off, and I ended up failing a class for 6 weeks, and that was not good. That was not good at all. Which it was English, and I'm just terrible at English to begin with, so. Funny I speak it, but yet I'm terrible at the language. Considering, you know, our frickin' language has like so many stupid rules to it that like, it just doesn't really make much sense, and it's just like too much in my opinion. Alright, so notifications are working again, that's nice to know. Oh wait, why is it for free? That's not what I want. God, it's like still hot in here. Oh, it was actually like really warm today. Got up to like almost, actually, I think it hit 80, like 80 or 81 today. Oh, like whenever it gets hot in my room, my back sweats like a lot. Probably something you didn't want to know, but now you know. Oh, how fast is it coming into that? It's still going like 30 miles per hour. I don't like that. This one, it's going so fast that if it wanted to, it could just smash into the back of that. Oh, why is that $3? No, like $1.50, man. Actually, let me check something really fast. Also, another thing about the college I'll be going to this fall is... Oh, wait, I thought that was something I highlighted. Uh, it's going to be 65 credit hours for 4 semesters, which is about right. For the first 2 years, it was like 60. Something along the lines. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Really? Dude, I wasn't even... Oh my god. Uh, this should be placed under one of the advanced freaking parks, because it keeps screwing me over, man. I'm not even kidding you. Oh no, is it supposed to rain tonight? Almost looks like it, but I don't know. In which I have Friday off for school and work, so that's gonna be fun. I'll try to stream a lot, or for as long as I can Thursday night, depending on how I feel. My god. Well, at least that gives me the ability to use all this land now. They screw this roller coaster. And I really like just open it back up, be like, yo, get back on this ride. It isn't safe. I love that. And there's still people going on it. That's hilarious. Well, I want to see this. They're just gonna line up, and people are just dumb enough to get on it. Oh, that's funny. Like, they just say screw it. It's like screw it. We don't care if it's safe. We'll just ride it anyways. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff. Like, if you look at this right here, there's gonna be like 2 very noticeable dips right here. I get it all the way back up and then it just crashes again. Goes back down. I don't know, how many people even died on that? 26 people have died in the accident. Oh well. Oh, I always sleep in on days that I don't, have to do anything. Unless I have something planned, I mean, that's completely different. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have work on Friday. I mean, it's Good Friday. I know I definitely don't have school because some of our professors have already told us that we're not. Which it even says it online, so. Alright, so we got rid of that. Now we can put some other stuff here. Okay, what other pre-built crap can I put here? first, let's spend a little bit of money and just grab this area. Oh, wait. Why in the world is that not buyable? What? I swear, they did that either on purpose or they forgot. Because it was like that on that one desert-like scenario. I can't remember which one. Crap, can I not, like, place it right here? Apparently not. Oh yeah, I guess I never did move that, did I? Bob Vista 23, thank you for the follow, man. Actually, I really do need to move that. I completely forgot about that. Why in the world is my thing still a crosshair whenever it's off the game? I don't know why it's like that. I really don't know why it's like that. Okay, there it is. Let's put it like right there. There's like nothing in that area. It may have been dynamite dunes. I don't remember. I just kept buying land, and there would be like little like squares where they just didn't even bother putting the like little sign for you to even buy it. I want to put like, ah, will it really put it there? Oh yeah. Okay, first things first, we gotta lower this a little bit. Gotta lower some of it. Okay, and we'll set it to $2. Oh wait, it's raised up. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. Oh well. Fine, I need my entrance and whatchamacallit. Why is that? Why is he going back and forth? Dude, are you like broken? What are you doing, mechanic? Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. Did not realize that. Yeah, there's been a few others that just I haven't been able to buy like little plots of land. Who in the world is Lil Bumble Bear? I'm guessing. Freaking Twitter. I get like the most random people to like stuff, but oh well. I mean, guess, and all the people that just randomly like whatchamacallit, favorite or retweet my stuff. It's mostly a favorite. They're usually streamers or something along the lines of streaming. Others like. Yep, and this person streams. Okay. I see now. That's why. Well, at least I don't have to change the path for that mechanic. No, it works out that way. Oh, get rid of that path and that. I don't like it where it's like... can I give an example of this? Without, like, using a lot of money? What I don't like is whenever you place paths like this, because they don't really utilize it the way I want it to. In which, if I played it that way, I'd be able to show you, but I can't do that. Oh. Roller Coaster 5 still hasn't been fixed yet. Which one was that? Oh yeah, that was my new one, wasn't it? The one that I built. Yeah, this totally shows you how on top of stuff I am. It really just shows how much I don't care. Alright, that's fine, Ace Roller. It might just be a Twitch thing, because Twitch has been having some trouble, or at least a lot of other people have been having trouble with buffering. I mean, there's been people in Germany that have like 100 megabit connection, like symmetric, like upload and download. And really the download part is the important part of it, and they can't even watch streams, like just anybody's stream. Whenever, if like they have a freaking 100 megabit connection. Oh my god, there's a lot of puke back here. Who's supposed to be doing this? You get back here and, like, clean that up, man. Slacking off. Okay, like seriously, we have all this land back here that I need to buy and that we can use. I just don't know how I'm going to use it yet. Ooh, bumper cars. Let's do it. God dang, I gotta get a new mouse. I have to now. Ah. Actually, I have like a backup wireless one, but... oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So you can't even pull up that. Okay. Well, that sucks. We will place the bumper cars like right here. And also something I found out that I'm not exactly too happy about is whenever I move out and go down to that house near the college I'm going to be going to, we're probably more than likely going to get Comcast internet. And what I found out is they're going to start rolling out caps to everybody, data caps to everybody, which where I live, they already have freaking data caps, and so stupid that they even do it. It's like, it's so funny because I hear people, you know, they'll say stuff like, you know, how it's like Netflix's fault for like causing so much traffic and stuff on the internet. It's like, no, it's not, you idiots. The reason Netflix is getting so much traffic is because they produce a good product. One, you can just sit at your home and do it, in which it used to be like DVDs or uh, CDs, whatever. Two, you can just use your internet connection. I mean, seriously, it's cord cutting. I mean, why would you want your TV if you could just do it that way? And like three, you can get almost any resolution up to like 4K. I mean, it just depends on the show and whatnot. And it's so funny, I also hear people say along the lines that, you know, we're gonna hit like the bandwidth limit or something like, no, we're not. Like, shut up. Because one, we've been able to push, oh, what the heck was that thing I read? I think it was like 1 petabyte or petabit worth of information down a single fiber. So I don't want to hear this crap. And that was over 50 kilometers too. I don't want to hear this crap that we're running out of bandwidth. If these ISPs really wanted to fix this problem, they'd freaking put fiber optic cable everywhere. That would be the end of it. That would be end of story. That would last for probably 100 years. That would be our 100-year infrastructure. Kind of like how copper was, sorta. In which it did last, but now it's starting to see its downfall as more and more people are on the internet now. It's just... in which it's so funny. I hear people who complain or like say stuff is like, well, companies like Comcast don't make enough money to lay fiber optics. Like, are you serious? They make billions per quarter. Same with Verizon, same with AT&T, same with Charter, same with probably Cox. I don't really know I don't know much about Cox Communication. I assume they're probably, if not billions, they're making hundreds of millions. That's pretty much probably. Time Warner Cable, yeah, they're all making billions. I can almost guarantee you that. And especially AT&T and Verizon, considering one, well, really it's just two things. I don't know why I go into it like that every time, but it's like Verizon and AT&T, they have the wireless market, and then they have the home market, where the home market, you have TV, internet, and phone. So they're already making a killing off of that, and not to include wireless, where they're freaking overcharging like crazy. Well, actually, it's not as bad as it used to be. And not to mention, you know, I think I read an article, I don't know how accurate this is. I believe Verizon, since they provide phone service, I know it's, I remember reading it just for Verizon. I don't know if the other providers do this, but they are claiming subsidies and claiming it under their phone service that's being Title II. So they're getting money, they're getting taxpayer money, and obviously they're not spending it. So, well, I probably shouldn't say not spending it. I mean, they could be, but the fact that they're still making huge profits is just absolutely ridiculous. In which really, all this stuff should have ended a long time ago because of antitrust laws. But that's never going to happen because lobbying is a thing, and, you know, it's been a thing forever now. In which how the heck it's even legal is beyond me, because the freaking lawmakers in Congress are probably never going to outlaw it, or, you know, make it illegal, because why would they? Why would they make it to where they can't get more money? Why would they do that? So they're not going to do it, and it's never going to go away. Unless, like, the president, which, not talking about Obama specifically, or any president, I'm talking about any president, were to pull out, like, say, you know, some sort of order that just doesn't, that, you know, Congress and other people don't have a say. I guess something like an executive order. I think that's how that works. And, you know, just say make lobbying illegal. I mean, simple as that. Well, see, Google Fiber is coming to my area, but by the time I move out and get down there, they're not going to be in that area. They'll be where I'm at right now, but it's just absolutely painful, man. And thing is, signups haven't even started. We're not going to see it for about another 3 years. I can almost guarantee you. Like the new cities that said, or the new cities they announced, they're not going to see it for, including the one I'm in, they're not going to see it for about another 2 or 3 years. Because they got to design, they got to construct, they have to have signups, they have to do like all this other stuff too. Well, of course, Philly, we get screwed over. I mean, who cares about us? And that brings up another thing, you know, Congress and whatnot. See, this is why I'll never vote, never ever vote for anybody, whether it be, you know, for my state representative, for mayor, for anything. They're all a bunch of liars. They'll take money. They don't care about you. They don't. All they care about is money. If you honestly, truly believe that the person that you elect actually cares about you, I hate to say it, but you're kind of dumb. I mean, I just hate to say it. And that's just how it goes. It's just how, you know, money works. And it's absolutely sad that it's like that way. Or it's, you know, like that. It's just the reason why I will never ever vote. Until lobbying and all this other crap is illegal, I'm not voting. And it's like another thing. Let's say they actually do end up doing something for the people, I guess. More than likely, they've been paid off. Not sure by who, but they probably had been. I can almost guarantee you that. I mean, that's kind of like one of the things that's like probably 1 in 100,000. That it would be like not, if something were like that to happen, and they were not to be paid by anybody, it'd be a 1 in 100,000. Because even where I live, you know, okay, this is gonna kind of get into something. Not sure if you know too much about this, but one of the things that the FCC voted on at the end of February was the state bans on municipalities, on the municipality internet service providers, kind of like how Chattanooga, Tennessee is. And if you don't know anything about Chattanooga, Tennessee, they have probably the fastest network out of any city in the United States, hands down. You know why? Because they allowed, I can't remember exactly how it worked, and I just clicked on the wrong thing. They made it to where, I think, I can't remember what exactly they are. I mean, it's city owned, sorta, and, you know, pretty much, like, they don't really, they spent a lot of money and took a huge loss, but in the end, they're gonna make a lot more money, because one, there's a lot of people going to Chattanooga right now. There's a lot of people just moving down there for that, you know, either that 100 by 100, you know, or, you know, 100 megabit symmetric connection, or 1 gigabit symmetric connection. I mean, if I were, like, to be honest, I would move down there if I freaking could. If I could get a job down there, I would move down there. I honestly and truly would. And what's so funny is, whenever they made this vote to overthrow the state ban on municipalities, this is going to kind of give away where I live, but I don't care. Our freaking state is so bought out, it's not even funny. And it's so obvious. Two of our mayor and one of our representatives are so bought out. Because you know what they decided to do? The state decided to sue the FCC over this, which would allow the city-owned broadband in Chattanooga to spread to pretty much anywhere they wanted to in Tennessee. There would be no restrictions. And now they're saying, well, they can't do that. And they're really talking about the FCC because something about how the state has rights, and I'm not really too familiar with it. I don't really know. And just why? Just why? The one chance that we get that would allow, you know, municipalities to actually spread and bring competition to this absolutely garbage, I guess market. I can't think of the word, or like internet service market that we have. They just go and blow it like this. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And that's, again, kind of drawing it back, bringing it back. That's why I don't vote. I never will. I don't care if it's I don't even care if it's my right as a citizen. I'm not doing it. Kind of reminds me of that, yeah, that is something else that they did vote on, the net neutrality thing, but that's kind of a two-way ordeal where people say it's government takeover, but a lot of people are saying it's, you know, it's good. I'm kind of on the fence about it because it could go either way if they wanted it to, but I'm kind of leaning towards them actually doing the right thing because Tom Wheeler, the head of the FCC, has made a complete 180, and I don't know what's going on with him. He's had, like, I guess an absolute change of heart. I don't know what the heck. I don't know if he's planning something sinister or not. So it's kind of up in the air, but anyways, getting back to what I was saying, it kind of reminds me of that South Park episode where Dan was like the last person to vote for somebody, or it's like, you know, the choices was either a turd sandwich or a giant douche. It's like, what does it matter if they both suck? But in our case, it's, what does it matter if they're both just paid off by other companies? It's like, just no. Uh-oh. Guess we do need some security guards, don't we? Okay, security, do your thing. Oh, man. I don't normally rant like that. That was kind of interesting. one of the people that my dad works with, it's so funny people are just so willing to believe conspiracy theories without, you know, it's just like some of the most bizarre stuff that I just don't understand why people would believe it. And like one of the ones that's kind of been going around lately is the whole like Obama takeover and whatnot. It's just like, seriously? If he were to call martial law or do anything that would keep him as president, I can almost guarantee you there would be such an outcry that one, people would storm the White House. I can almost guarantee you that would happen. People would literally storm the White House. Hold on. I mean, that's pretty much what would happen. Like, straight up. And, like, another thing, he already doesn't have a lot of people that like him in the South. I can guarantee you that. Now, whether that be for political reasons or race, you know, people being racist, I don't know. And, frankly, I don't think it matters, because they're just gonna kill him anyways. That's pretty much what would happen. If he honestly thinks he would get away with that, like, okay, you could probably fit maybe 1,000 or 2,000, or maybe 1,000 people around the perimeter of the White House, but you cannot fight off. However, there's no telling how many Americans would be in an uproar because of that. Like, it just wouldn't happen. And I can't believe people actually believe this stuff. Oh crap, who's covering this area? Yeah, he can't even go that way because he's like stuck right there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, some conspiracy theories are somewhat believable. But this... Like, sure, you may have facts on some of them, but you gotta look at what happens after that actually happens. And just, like, look at it and be like, well, if this happens, what's gonna... You know, what would happen after it actually happens? Or like, oh my god. Yeah, this is one reason I hate this boat ride thing, because this crap right here happens. As it slowly moves. Oh, you can make it. There you go. Really, I need to do this. Just go like... There, and just like open it back up. Say, screw you. Now get back on my ride. And it's like another thing. I'm not sure how familiar, or like how correct I am on this, but if I remember right, for the first few presidents, we did not technically have political parties. Kind of like how we do today. Now, they may have, you know, well, official political parties. But like today, where we have Republicans and Democrats, we can't get anything done because they don't. They're just so paid off, and they just hate the other side. They don't even try to reason. They just hate the other side, and we can't get anything done because they're like, well, you know, like, we just don't like your thoughts because you're a Republican or some stupid crap like that. And really, if we could just get out of that freaking mindset of I hate you just because of your political, what you believe, or like, you know, what you believe is right politically, and actually look at it from both sides, our country would be a lot better right now. We would be in a lot better shape. Because, see, I don't really know much about political parties, but I'm not a Democrat or Republican. In fact, I hate politics to begin with. I choose what I, you know, think is right. I don't know, there might even be a freaking... Like, I'm not for any political party, I guess. I mean, there's stuff on that Republicans like that I like. There's some stuff that Democrats like that I like. Now, granted, there are some stuff that I don't like from both parties, or like, you know, let's say, I guess, I don't know, is the Tea Party a thing? I keep hearing that thrown around. I'm not really sure. I'm guessing that's a political party. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff that, I like from, you know, or there's a few things from each political party that I like. It's not like I can say I'm a freaking hybrid of a Republican, Democrat, Tea Party, whatever thing. It's like, that just doesn't even sound right. God, I'm gonna get that one person who makes it to this part on the video on YouTube and just gonna start a complete crap storm of political talk. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh well. No, I won't disable the comments. I'll do it if it starts getting to that point. Because I'm pretty sure everybody knows how the freaking YouTube comments are whenever it comes to politics and religion. Like, especially politics, it's just... Oh my God. Hey there, Teabag Halo 4. How's it going, man? Like, I don't really even feel like adding anything to this part. I just don't. That's just really the thing. I really don't feel like adding anything more to this part. I don't know. I'm thinking tonight might be a short stream again because... Man. It's just that today was one of my longer days, and it's just... I mean, it was a good day, but it was just long. And it was just freaking hot in my room, man. Oh my God, like, I'm not even holding down my right click. God, I gotta get a new mouse. Oh my God, I need a new mouse. EW Test Man, I guess that's how you say that. How's it going, man? Thank you for the follow. So who is this person? Okay. Looking at something really fast. Okay, so what's going on here? I guess I gave him too big of a, path to do, determined path. Yeah, that's what I thought. People aren't paying for it because it's too high price. Oh yeah, I highly doubt people are going on that. Highly doubt it. Now I gotta do it to all three. Are you gonna get a gaming mouse? Probably not, because I don't really have a use for it. I don't know what I would use a gaming mouse for, because really none of the games I play actually require or really need one. I mean, besides maybe reliability, I guess. I mean, hey there, One Up Turtle. How's it going? And no problem, Testman. I try to pronounce names right. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. I'll never forget, because I think I was playing The Long Dark, and I had one guy come in, I said his name wrong whenever he followed, and he's like, oh, you said my name wrong, unfollow. I'm like, okay. But apparently people are just, you know, it just means the world to them that you just say their name right. I don't know. I mean, I get under, like, usually whenever I try to pronounce somebody's name, I'll say, like, if I, you know, didn't say it right, like, please let me know, or, like, sorry I butchered your name. That's usually what I try to do. Okay, as I try to fix everything, because people keep breaking crap. You know, we have enough money. Let's just, like, buy. I don't even care. Just buy. Buy land. I don't even care. I see there's like another plot of land that just doesn't even have a, you know, a buy sign on it. And there's another. I'm not even gonna ask. Also, let me go ahead and save. Do this. Just in case we have another freaking roller coaster crash. I've already had 3 so far on this one map. Or map scenario. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so see, that just kind of like doesn't look right. I guess I can try to build one more ride before I get, you know, the completion for this. Just go with the good old steel roller coaster. We'll see, like, the construction right things aren't even available, so... Like, oh well. That's gonna make it interesting to build in this area, now that I think of it. If I go underground, I gotta keep that in mind that I gotta try and stay away from this area. Oh, crap, well, I don't think it matters. Okay, that looks good to me. Start from back here. Yeah, I know it's not normal to, say names, right? Because even whenever I go into, like, if I play, like, Counter-Strike Global Offense or something like that, I remember this actually wasn't too long ago. I went in, I clicked just to play a random deathmatch server, right? And, hold on, I got a freaking cough. Oh, I think you guys actually heard that one. It's supposed to mute itself, but anyways. I went into a random deathmatch server on CSGO, and I get in there, and they're kicking people because if you're not using the scout, that was supposed to be like the server rule or some stupid crap like that, where you could only use a scout. Which is pretty much, if you don't know, if you've never played CS or like, never played CS at all, the scout is pretty much just a sniper rifle that, it's, it can't, the only way it can, like, kill you in one hit is either if you're below 85% health, or, well, really, if you're at 85% health, and or if the person gets a headshot. That's really the only way they can get like a one hit on you. But anyways, I was just using a deagle because I was trying to practice with it, and the guy who's freaking he was trying to be, I guess, the head of the server or whatnot. He's like, kick Ace Rolf, kick Ace Rolf. He couldn't even say it right, and I was like, okay. But then again, I expect that because I have a weird freaking username to begin with. It's like, it's just something I came up with. Oh man. I don't know, what's the max height I can build this at? Dude, like, it just keeps going up. I don't know, what's the height marker on that? Height markers on land. Okay, so about 33 height units, I don't know. That's way on up there. That's pretty tall. Oh great, I gotta buy this land. You did hear it went up, Turtle? Alright, my bad. I mean, it usually mutes it, but sometimes it doesn't. That's one of the features I really like about this headset, is that if I just kind of flip it up like this, yeah, pretty much you just can't hear me. No, I don't want to do that. That might make it too intense, and it's like, eh. Trying to keep it at a certain level. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Hold on. Well, I can't really do it that way either, but oh well. Dude, a lot of the roller coasters I built in this game, I would totally ride. And it's so funny because it makes it, like, they'll, like, make... Whenever I test out a roller coaster, it'll say, like, you know, really extreme to the max intensity rating and whatnot. And what's funny is, like, I would ride the ride myself if it were real life. But yeah, this game's like, no, people can't ride this because it's too intense or some stupid crap. It's like, really? You're really using the banking slash, you know, right-hand curve tool is like really, really helpful. Okay, I got an idea. Oh, what an interesting name that is. Luckass1381. Thank you for the follow, man. Can you actually include profanity in your username? I didn't think you could do that. I mean, not saying that's a bad thing, but it's like, I just didn't know that. I guess it's only for certain words, I guess. Oh, I guess I need to hurry up and build this roller coaster. It's September. Why is it not showing me down here where it's being... What the heck? Oh my god, it's doing that again. Really? You gotta be kidding me. It might be because I have that selected. That might be... How long has it been stuck there? Been stuck there for like over 4 minutes. Wow. Wait, what? No, that's not what I want. Oh, it's not owned by Park, of course. I knew that was gonna happen. I can't do that either. Crap, it did. God dang it. So yeah, guys, once I get done with this scenario, I'm probably done. I'm gonna be done streaming for the night. How long did it take you to build this park? Not too long. I started it last night. I streamed I streamed this park for about an hour, 20 minutes last night, something like that. And right now it's been about an hour and a half. I've been working on this for tonight. I'll get rid of these trees, they're in my way. Well, I almost want to go back through that loop, but I can't do that. Because it's like right up against the boundary of the park. We don't want to make it go up that suddenly. And that's way too much. I don't know. I don't want it to go up that steep though. I guess that works right there. I don't know. Alright, so how in the world am I going to bring this back around? That's a good idea. Or a good question. What in the world am I talking about? I'm going crazy right now. Really? Oh, I got screwed over. Well, we can't do that right there. We can't really make it turn like that because that's gonna be that's gonna make it like really intense if I do that. Well, I guess we're not going underground then. Not the way I'm wanting it to be, or the way I'm wanting it to be. I guess I could do that, but yeah, I just got to be careful as to how exactly I do this. I can already tell you this ride's gonna be like super intense. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Alright. Time to test this beast out. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, get rid of that. And one train. It's gonna get stuck somewhere, I know it will. Dude, they keep getting stuck up here. What's going on with this? It's like absolutely pissing me off that it does that. Okay, that was pretty nice. That was about right. Enough speed for the loop. That's a big fat no. Okay. Has enough speed to go back there, though. Put a booster and make it like 45 and see what the heck happens. Okay, make it up that. That's nice. That's about the speed I wanted it to be. Oh, come on. You got it. Yes! Somehow that worked. I might have to make the train thing smaller. Holy crap, it's going like really fast there at the end. Oh my god. Oh man, I didn't think it was going to pick up that much speed. Oh yeah, ultra extreme, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we gotta find what's wrong with it. That's gonna be the fun part. Well, really, if I want to, we can put another one right here. That would help out with that. I'm just trying to figure out where else this is like. do this. We'll put some brakes like right here-ish, maybe. 36. Go forward some. Put on some more brakes. Make it like 31. Also, put some brakes down here, man. That's kind of... That's probably a part of it. Like, this end part right here is probably what really gets the intensity rating really high. Okay. Save game. I know I have to have a part value of at least 1500. I mean, crap, this roller coaster right here is what probably helps out the most. What, like, really, look at that. It's like back here, that's back whenever I had, like, you know, I wasn't having to freaking delete roller coasters and whatnot because they kept crashing. Alright. I still want to see if I fix this roller coaster. Okay, so it makes it around, or up that, that's cool. I just want to watch this and then I'll be done for the night. Holy crap, it goes really fast there. Okay, it makes it up that, that's nice. Yeah, that wasn't really that long of a ride. That was mostly because the only reason this ride's probably as long as it is because of the rail or the chain. Minute and 50 seconds, something like that. Minute 53. Alright, give me my test results. Come on. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. So yeah, what I did is I fixed it. Yep, that's pretty, I'm pretty good at doing that. Anyways, we'll go to save. And I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm